Hey everyone, welcome to a long-form video in promotion of an upcoming fundraiser. So today I'm drawing an Edmontosaurus, which is also the channel mascot for Regalius, the YouTuber who is running a charity live stream. The live stream will be running on the 18th of October from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. CDT time period, so nearly a day's worth of live streaming fun. The stream will be full of games, including Peek and Among Us, as well as other things like interviews with YouTubers, and of course, fundraising for respite care for San Antonio, which is the fundraiser which we are doing this for. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it to the stream because I have other commitments on the same day, but I would love to hear about a lot of people joining and donating. So, Respite Care for San Antonio is an organization that works to help children with special needs by providing them with housing in their facilities while also providing support for their parents, which is obviously a worthy cause, which I'm more than happy to be a part of supporting. Edmontosaurus was a large hadrosaurid dinosaur that lived in the late Cretaceous, living at the very end of time that dinosaurs lived, along with T-Rex and Triceratops and other famous dinosaurs. The reason I'm drawing Edmontosaurus is because it's the mascot of Regalius' channel, who is the person orchestrating this whole fundraiser. I also drew it very similar to his mascot, as you can see. Edmontosaurus was widespread in time as well as area, living all the way from Canada down through most of the United States, as well as living alongside different kinds of dinosaurs in different areas and different time periods. Something that I've done that I usually don't do with other works is I've actually decided to use color on this piece. I've barely ever used colored pencil in my artworks before, so this is a pretty big experiment for me. I've decided to use colored pencil to make it look like Regalius' mascot, which is a rather striking purple. I've had to improvise a bit with the color considering I don't own any pencils the same shade of dark purple as the channel mascot, so our Edmontosaurus will be a lovely shade of dark lavender. I've also mixed in some of my beloved 6B pencils to make lavender darker and adding some darker spots in the drawing. I've had to improvise the light underbelly of the dinosaur, being a color that I don't have access to in one colored pencil, so I've had to work with mostly brown, which I've used as the undercoat. And then I've gone over it with yellow and finally some orange to give it a bit of redness, which matches the color nicely. I drew some wispy green plants at the feet of the dinosaur, which don't really match the ferns that were extremely prevalent in the Cretaceous when this dinosaur lived, but that's okay. I also threw some shadows at the feet of the dinosaur using my shading pencil, and put brown over the top of it to make it look like it was standing in dirt. Alright, that's our Edmontosaurus finished. Thank you so much for watching, but remember, this video wasn't about me drawing a dinosaur, it was about promoting this upcoming fundraiser, which I believe would be great if all of you attended. Of course, you don't have to donate, but it would be greatly appreciated if you did. Also, check out Regalius' content. I'm sure if you're interested in dinosaurs and you enjoy my videos, you'll like his stuff. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you can make it to the stream. Bye-bye.